Hey guys, this is Jeff Conti, your YouTube knife mentor. I wanted to do a short video about drill bits. And there's a pretty good reason for that. There's a lot of information to know about regular American standard drill bits. And there is more to know if you get into metric drill bits, but I'm not going to do that today, but I will tell you why you should. But I'll do that in just a minute. So the big piece of information to realize about drill bits is that you can get a hole the size you want. Now let's say the diameter of your pin is 1/4 of an inch. And if you drill a 1/4 of an inch hole, your pin won't go in that hole because they're exactly the same. The hole has to be slightly larger, or the pin has to be slightly smaller than the hole. Now, 1/2 of a thousandth of an inch is all that's required. So, I mean, some people, they'll drill the hole in and they'll rotate the drill bit around and wonky out the hole, and it's not round anymore, and it's not even on center anymore, and that just irritates the crap out of me. But some of us would like to use the proper sized hole. I'm not going to get into reamers today. That's another discussion. For today, we're just going to talk about drill bits and hole size. So first things first, this is really easy to do. Get online, go to the Starrett website, and guess what they will give you free for nothing? That's right. They will give you these little cards that have all of your conversions, metric, English, letter drill bits, numbered drill bits, and fractional drill bits. What do I have here? Numbered drill bits, lettered drill bits, and fractional drill bits. So fractional drill bits, that's what you see at all your hardware stores. You know, they go from 1/16 of an inch up to 1/2 an inch, usually in increments of 1/64. So this drill bit right here is 31/64. This one is 15/32, and then 29/64, and 7/16, and so on down the line. Those are your fractional drill bits. And you would say, oh, that's good, you know, a 1/2 inch drill bit, that's 500 thousandths, right? A 1/4 inch drill bit is 250 thousandths. Well, if you need a hole that's just a little bit bigger than a 1/4 inch, because your pin is 1/4 inch, you need a hole that's a little bit bigger. So you need to use a different drill bit. That's where the lettered drill bits come in. Here, if you open this up, back to the letter F drill bit, you can read right there, instead of 250 thousandths, it says 257 thousandths. That means it's 7 thousandths larger than the drill bit, than the pin you want to use, which is really nice, especially if you're drilling through wood. Let's say the scale of your handle. Wood has a propensity to maybe stretch a little bit when you drill it. It doesn't drill nice and clean like steel does. So a letter F drill bit is a little bit larger than a 1/4 inch drill bit. So let's say you wanted to drill a hole for your 1/8 inch pins. That's where your numbered drill bits would come into play. So here's your numbered drill bits. An 1/8 inch pin is 125 thousandths. So you go back, and lo and behold, the number 30, oops, I can't see very good. Okay, the number 30 drill bit is 128 thousandths. That's only 3 thousandths larger, but that's plenty of room for an 1/8 inch pin. Like I said, you only need 1/2 of a thousandth. So you would say, well, that's 3 thousandths over. That's pretty big. When you're putting pins in a knife handle, that's not that big, because typically your holes might be misaligned by 1/1000th of an inch or something. It went wonky when you were center punching, or maybe when you were transferring your holes, or however you're putting your handle together. It's nice to have a little bit of flexible room. So 3 thousandths of an inch is perfect. 8 thousandths or 7 thousandths, that is a little bit big, I'll grant you. But unless you go with metric, which then you'd have to buy a specialty drill bit just for that hole. And I haven't done that yet, but I think I am. I think I'm going to buy a set of metric drill bits just so I can have sizes that are a little bit different than what I have. Okay, guys, well, that's pretty much all I can think of. Numbered drill bits, lettered drill bits, and fractional drill bits, they will prevent you a world of frustration and difficulties. This card will really save your bacon because, like I told you, let's say an M drill bit is 295 thousandths. It tells you, and it's just a little bit smaller than 9/64. In fact, it's 6 thousandths of an inch smaller. You can just read it all right here on your card. And they're kind of a real durable plastic. You can put it in your toolbox, and I use those little neodymium magnets, and I put it up on the inside lid of my toolbox, and it's always right there. Anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you about drill bits. This is Jeff Conte, your YouTube knife mentor. I want you to go out and have fun making a knife.